Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Ador, and today is the day where I tell you one of many weird story times that I've had from my childhood. I have done a lot of messed up shit, and one of them includes stealing. See, when I was really young, I wasn't like most children. I would do the most messed up shit, like for no reason. Like no reason at all, would just do the craziest things. One of the messed up things that I used to do as a child was just sit at my desk, look at the teacher, wait until she leaves her desk, go to her little paperclip stash that she has on her desk, take a handful, go back to my desk, unroll the paper clips, make literally a dozen just straight edged, pretty much straightened paper clips, hide them in my desk, and just every day just take one that's straightened out, walk around my classroom, or even like during recess, walk around the playground and just secretly poke people. If you ever come up and ask me, why did you do that stuff as a child? To this day, I have no idea why. No idea. Why did I do that? Even to this day, I'm actually trying to think, why did I hate these kids? Did they do something to me? Like, I have no idea. So now that you understand how messed up I was as a child, let's get on with the story. So this story takes place back when I was in second grade. So back when I was in second grade, I didn't have many toys or cute things. I would just see like other kids having those things, and I just look at them and just admire them from afar. And all the kids would have the freshest Disney backpacks, the sexiest light up shoes, and friends, I don't know, and the most fresh outfits ever. The kids at my elementary school looked like they came out of an Old Navy catalog, you know what I mean? And then there was just me with like my one-piece hijab, a weird shirt, like literally just stuff that was very outdated, and all the kids were just looking fresh, you know what I mean? And I was just looking at them like, why can't I be you? So one day I roll up to school, the usual day, nothing really special. It ends up being recess, we all go outside. I had literally one friend in elementary school. His name was Eric. Eric, if you're watching, hi, thanks for being my friend. I literally don't know where you are. The last time I ever saw you was like third grade. I don't know where. I hope you're around. Anyways, so I was pretty much spending recess by myself, really. No one hanging out with me, no one to talk to. And during recess, everyone was doing their own little thing. But the popular kids, they were in a circle playing with marbles. So the popular kids were playing with marbles, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not really hanging out with anyone. I'm just gonna go spectate, you know, just like watch who's gonna win. Is it gonna be Samantha or Rachel? Who knows? Let's find out. So I just like walk my little ass over there, and I just see everyone just playing marbles, and I literally didn't even last like 2 seconds until one girl was like she was playing her marbles and she was like, can you leave? Why are you here? Obviously the popular kids didn't want anything to do with me, so I left. But as I was leaving, I noticed that Samantha, Amber, she had a jumbo galaxy marble. If you had that in elementary school, people would be kissing your feet, okay? What is that? Oh my god, I thought I saw a bug. I was about to cry. I saw the marble, appreciated its beauty, and just walked away, okay? Just didn't think much of it. Just saw it and I just left. Whatever. So before I knew it, recess was over and everyone's going back to their assigned classes. Amber was in my class, so her and I were just like walking, not next to each other because obviously she was popular, so I was just walking near her. So fast forward to when the class day ends, everyone's packing their stuff to go home, and all of a sudden something catches my eye. And it's like something shiny and something sparkly, you know? And I look, and it's the jumbo marble. It fell out of her desk. Would you look at that? I was so scared to even be looking at it because I was so tempted of just taking it. So I saw it and I'm like, it was just on the ground. Well, it was near her desk, but it was just chilling there. And I'm looking around going, is someone gonna grab this? Because this is a one-way ticket to paradise. This is a one-way ticket to popularity, honey. I need that. So I'm packing my stuff and I'm taking extra long packing my shit because I'm like, if no one picks this marble up, I'm gonna pick it up. A minute goes by, everyone's leaving, I'm like, whew, yoink, take that bitch. I took it, threw it in my backpack, and ran out. And the whole travel from school to home, my heart was pounding. While on the school bus home, I was picturing like, oh my god, like a SWAT car is gonna come driving by, cross the bus, and then get on our bus and just be like, we got a marble stolen. My active imagination was kicking in. Like, I was picturing all this shit going down, helicopters probably going over the bus. I'm gonna get arrested for like, I thought it was like the biggest deal taking that marble, even though it was like on the ground. Even though I should have given back though. Also, side note, I do not condone stealing, okay? This is just me explaining my childhood experience with stealing. Do not steal, ladies and gentlemen. Do not do it. Okay, back to my story. So I run to my house, lock the door, sit down to catch my breath. I look in and I see the marble and I'm just like, oh my god, I stole something. This is awesome. I got such an adrenaline rush that I fell in love with stealing, apparently. So prior to even stealing that marble, when we came back from recess, our substitute teacher, we had a homeroom teacher, but something happened. I actually, to this day, don't even know what happened to our homeroom teacher. But for the longest time, we had like a substitute teacher or something, and he assigned us to do like some assignment, like write something about birds or something, like something stupid like that. And instead of me going home right after obviously stealing the marble, I go home mesmerized by this marble. Instead of doing my little birds assignment, I get a paper and I write a little map of where everyone is. I write a classroom map. Like, I got so excited after stealing that marble. I was like, there's a lot more stuff that I need to steal that I'm not done with. So I took my little pen, sat on my mom's bed, got a blank paper, and I drew a map. I drew desks, I drew the teacher's desk, I drew everyone's desk, I wrote their names, okay, Bradley, Jessica, Matthew, like I wrote literally everyone's name on that desk, and then inside that desk, like in the little box, I wrote bracelet, sunglasses. I wrote everything that I wanted to steal from each person. That is dedication. So it's the next day. I go into class like I'm running shit. Walk in with my backpack, have my map in my hand, walking. Hey miss, the teacher was up in the front of the class. Okay kids, we're gonna learn cursive. Not me, bitch. Brought out my map, looking at my map, trying to see, making sure everyone's in their assigned spots. Okay, Bradley's sitting where he needs to be. Jessica, okay, that's great. Why is Rebecca sitting there? She's trying to play games, huh? Not today. Changing shit. So as I'm looking through my map, I see this kid named Daniel, and I look and I'm like, what does he have that I want? And as I'm thinking that, I notice in his hand Pokemon cards. Let me just preface this by saying I loved Pokemon cards as a child. Like, you don't understand. My obsession. I may have had one friend in 2nd grade, but I had 151 real niggas back home. So I'm looking at him and I'm just like, you know what, Danny? I'm coming for you. But until then, I'm gonna need some practice. During my stealing spree, I stole so much shit. I stole gel pens, scented stickers, friendship bracelets. The amount of friendships that I have broken is unbelievable. In class, I would overhear friends going, oh my god, you lost our friendship bracelet? How are we gonna be friends forever? Listening to those conversations while wearing the bracelets. I went so far as to steal a 1st grader's shoe. A 1st grader. Keep in mind, I'm in the 2nd grade. The 2nd grader cubbies were in one section. The 1st grader cubbies were in another section. I had to sneak my way around, go to the 1st grader section, take her shoes. They were light up shoes, so I had to have them. Took her shoes, hid them under my shirt, then went to my backpack, put them in my backpack, and went home. And when I went home, bring out the shoes. Tell me why only one is lighting up. Picture me 7 years old. Only one? only one light up shoe? Really? Why would you roll up to school with only one light up shoe? Like, I was gonna look fly. Why did I think I was gonna wear the shoes? Her feet were like the size of my hand or something. You know, there's that one first grader that's more tiny than the rest of the first graders? Why did I come for her shoes? And then it hit me. If I have the audacity to steal a first grader's shoes, I'm ready to steal some Pokemon cards. And I wasn't planning on stealing all of his Pokemon cards, just two. Just two. Gyarados and Dragonite. Those are the only ones I wanted. The only ones I wanted. They looked so beautiful, and I'm like, I'm missing that from my collection. I need Dragonite and Gyarados. So the next day rolls up. I'm ready. I got my game face on. I am ready to snatch some Pokemon cards. But as I come in, the day that I'm planning to take his cards, the teacher, let's just say Miss McClarkson, tells us to sit down. We all sit down. And she goes, "So class, it's been brought to my attention that a lot of you are missing your things. Listen, it's very important that you remember where you place your items, okay?" "Yes, Rhoda?" "Yeah, miss, whoever's been stealing stuff needs to stop right now." Why did I say that? I exposed myself, because she never said, "Oh, someone's stealing." All she said was, "Hey, make sure you remember where you put your things. Maybe these kids are forgetting where they're putting their stuff." And after I said that, I knew she was on to me, okay? I knew damn well she was on to me. Anyways, going back to Daniel. So ever since our teacher came into the picture and she was like, "Yeah, make sure you put your stuff in a safe place," my whole plan, what map? No one had their stuff in their desks anymore. Daniel no longer had his Pokemon cards just chilling in his desk. No, he hid them somewhere else. So now I'm thinking, shit, how am I gonna get his Pokemon cards? I was so stressed out as a 7-year-old at my desk, thinking, just had my hands in my head like, what am I gonna do? Like, what is it? I couldn't even focus in class without thinking about his cards. Miss McClarkson over at the front of the table teaching cursive. Cursive. I need to know where his Pokemon cards are. And because I was so fixated on the Pokemon cards, ask me if I know how to write in cursive. Ask me, as a 21-year-old, ask me if I know how to write in cursive. Because my 7-year-old ass was like, Pokemon, Pokemon. So fixated on that. Ask me. I don't know how to write in cursive. And then it hit me. If I'm gonna figure out where he put his Pokemon cards, I'm gonna have to be his friend. So I researched. I'm like, what does it take to be Danny's best friend? And I knew his humor. I knew exactly what he liked. So I came up to his desk. It was when it was playtime. I went up to him, and I didn't say hi. I didn't say, how are you? I just went up to him and I said, "Hey, Danny." This kid starts dying of laughter. He likes fart sounds. He likes poop jokes. He likes the most immature things that even as me as a 7-year-old, I felt I felt so degraded. But he was laughing, and I'm like, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer to those Pokemon cards. So literally 5 days go by, and I'm getting tired. Okay, I'm getting tired of his dumb jokes, and I'm like, I'm done. I can't do this. I need to find out today. So I go up to him during lunchtime, and I go, "Hey, how's it going?" Yeah. So do you have Pokemon cards by any chance? Because I love Pokemon. Right now I have a Gyarados, Dragonite, and a Clefairy. Oh my god, he has a Clefairy too? Yeah. Where do you keep them? I'm just wondering, you know, I'm just curious. Yeah, actually I keep it in my cubby over there. Why didn't I look in his cubby? How many things have I snatched in people's cubbies? I'm like, this was a 5-day investigation, a 5-day mission, but if I had just gone to his cubby, it wouldn't have been an issue. I'm like, great talking to you, Daniel. In my head, I'm like, nigga, this is the last time you'll ever see me. Went back to my desk, sat down, and just waited for the right time to take his stuff. Finally, when I was able to, when everyone's going to recess, I looked around, you know, snooped. Okay, I don't see anybody here. Went into his cubby, snatched it, went to my backpack, put it in, zoop, and now I got it. Unfortunately, the teacher saw me. She calls me out and she goes, "Rhoda, You know those are not yours. And I just lied to her. I'm like, yeah, he asked for it and I'm getting it for him. Turns out she was on to me the whole time. And you know what's really, really weird? The moment after she caught me, tell me why everything after that's just a blur. I don't remember if I got in trouble. Why don't I remember that? You would think I would remember. I honestly don't remember. I remember stealing so much stuff, but the moment she caught me, I don't know if I got in trouble. I don't know if my mom ever found out. I don't know if my mom beat my ass. I honestly don't remember. I feel like maybe asking my mom and then giving you guys like an update on like what happened. But yeah, that's the story of when I stealed a lot of stuff. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my stuff, hit the subscribe button down below. I make new videos every Monday and Thursday. Hopefully I could stick to that schedule. And I will see you guys in my next video. Stay adorable. Let me do that again. Stay adorable, guys.
You make me better. You make me better. You make me better.